And we are live with another edition of the Saturday Night Special. We got Le Fin du Monde returning. And it's, God, it's week 14 already. Holy crap. Beergods and Bikini Bottom. So we have former champion Evil Dave Fogel taking on the rookie in what I actually think should be a pretty good game. I'm looking forward to it. Based on what I've seen so far this season, I expect it to be close. So, we'll see. Bikini Bottom has actually been pretty solid for a rookie. Um, they were in probably... Oh, no, fumble. That was quick. Oh! They picked it up under the sea with the recovery. Yeah, but anyways, I gotta say that, I've been pretty impressed with what they've done, even though the record hasn't been quite as good as you might think, being in that conference down there, as it's not super... Oh, diving interception by the Beergods. They caused a fumble, and then Molson Triple X picked it off, so strong showing by the Beergods defense early. That bodes very, very well for them, as the returning Fin du Monde was bottled up after one. Of course, the Beergods in what's probably the toughest conference in the league, so they need every win they can get to make the playoffs. That's gonna be a quick 3-and-out though. Karen. Oh man. So let's see if SpongeBob and Gary the Snail can get it done. Although I really gotta say I hate how his name is like Sponge Space Bob and not like SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, I know it probably wouldn't have fit, but I don't know. I just don't like it. This is my one chance to say it because nobody's gonna remember if anyone even watches this. SpongeBob takes it up the top. Oh, fumble again. And it did not go out of bounds. Bounces very well for the Beergods as Pumpkin picks it up but is slow as shit and gets tackled by 5 people. Well, this has been quite the interesting start for the two teams. As the Beergods apparently are trying to go 3-and-out again. Oh, I guess they'd at least get a field goal out of it. Oh, there we go. Dumande up the middle makes some nice jukes and gets the touchdown. Okay. Alright. Somebody runs in and tackles him. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure you can't injure them on a touchdown. I do think, however, unless it has been changed since the original, that you can cause a fumble on a touchdown, which I believe could, like, take away the stats. I don't think I've ever... I've watched a lot of TFO games, and I don't think I've ever actually seen it happen. I don't think I've ever seen a fumble after the touchdown. Like, the touchdown would still count, but it wouldn't count in the stats. If you understand what I'm trying to say, like, the game would count it as a score, and, you know, it'd be fine for those purposes, but, like, at your end-of-season stats or whatever, it wouldn't count because anything that happens on a fumble, like, no matter what, touchdown, yardage, interception, if there's a fumble, none of it is registered by the game stats. That's why a lot of times some people always wonder, like, oh, like, why wasn't my guy defensive MVP? He had, like, 3 fumble touchdowns. Oh my god, another fumble. Good lord. Good lord. At this point, I almost want to say Bikini Bottom's getting tech mode, but then again, they might have followed Ravioli's advice and done 0 ball control, so who knows. Holy shit! How did he throw that pass out of that? How was that not a sack? What is going on in this game? And how much did Evil Dave pay the Raj for this RNG? Of course I said RNG in quotation marks. Go in the whole job blog, TFO is rigged or out. Could also just be praying to RNGesus as somebody runs in really fast, hits the holder, but still doesn't get the block. Then it donks off. No good. This game's a mess. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if Bikini Bottom cannot have a turnover for once. Gary the Snail with the first down. Did not fumble the ball. Although I feel like something's coming. It's been all fumbles and interceptions so far for Bikini Bottom. We're in the second quarter already. This game's been a mess. Oh my god, another blitz. Pass blocked on the blitz. This is insane. Like, this is like legitimately a Tecmo almost at this point. They did not get the first down. Forced the punt. Going to Stella. One of the most famous backups, if not the most famous backup in the TFO. Only one maybe in contention is Jenny Matrix. Incomplete. Throwing not working great for either team right now. Dumont is going to take the pitch up himself and does not get the first, so we're going to have another third down here. 3rd and 3 though, as long as they give it to, yep, Dumont, he's got it easily. Too easy. Might just want to stick with that, but knowing the Beergods, I'm thinking the throw's coming pretty soon. No, going the old school shitty play. Back in the day, man. We always used to make fun of it, but I still remember Season 2, the year I won the title, friggin' scoring a shit ton of touchdowns on that play, like in the red zone. And every once in a while, you just break a huge gainer as Patrick Star gets the sack. Because, you know, there would just be a popcorn or the defense would fuck up somehow and they would just run through and you'd get like an 80-yard touchdown on the shitty play. And it was always the best. Oh, man. Just ugly passing. Bottom's had some okay pass plays, but they've only gotten like 1 first down out of it and had that brutal pick by Molson XXX, so they're really going to be looking for some blown coverages here. The Beergods, a lot of their defense is in good or excellent, so it's really going to be a tough road to hoe here. Nice run by SpongeBob, though. Yeah, defense always reacts a little different to the quarterback keeper. I hate that play, though. It's just... I understand the, I wanted to do 3 quarterback runs. But, oh, man. I don't know if that one's worth it. Alright, Squidward. Open. Does not get tackled. So, a touchdown to presumably tie up the game, although, you know, with so many snack defensive players this year, I don't take any extra points as being a given. They don't run in very fast, though, and it's just going to be 7-7. See if the Beergods can score in 3 seconds. They're going to need a big return by Stella to try to pull it off, and probably not going to happen, but who knows? Yeah, so they got 1 play. I don't think even Dumont can break it against this defense. Nope, it's a blitz, and boom. Here we are at halftime, where we are brought to you by Samuel Adams on the Beergods. Why are we brought to you by that? I don't know, because I just wanted to pick one of them, and I didn't want to go with one of the obvious ones. Stella! Pretty decent returns by Stella, even though it doesn't look like she's in a good enough condition to break any touchdowns. Wow! Wow! Dumont cut perfectly. He's got a big gainer, 10-5, touchdown. Lefin Dumont. I almost want to rewind and watch that play again, because it was just like the perfect cut up, and then they all just missed. Love to see it. Love pounding it right down their throats and getting a big play like that. It's so demoralizing for the other team. SpongeBob taking himself. Oh, blocker came in and popcorn, but then they didn't stick around. They ran back to block the popcorn player, and then somebody tackled them. Gary the Snail gets it out to the 30. That's a first. Ooh. Gross. Although, like I said, anybody who runs that play deserves that, so. 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. Everybody's going to be covered up except the running back, and Gary is not fast enough to get anywhere. 3rd and 14. SpongeBob surveying the field. Had someone open over the middle of the field. Decided to throw it to the bottom and gets picked off again. Very, very disappointing decision by SpongeBob there. Probably had a first down up the middle. Bikini popcorns a fool, and that's a touchdown. After dive miss. Just being taken to the woodshed now. I mean, it seemed like Bikini Bottom would have maybe had a chance this game if they wouldn't have had, like, their first 3 drives be, like, interception, fumble, interception. No, I guess they had a touchdown in there. I guess 3 out of 4 drives or something like that. It was like... Oh, I'm sorry. There was a fumble they recovered, and then interception, and then a fumble they lost, and then they scored their 1 touchdown, and they had another interception. It was just brutal. I know they had a punt in there too. It's just, man. And that quarterback sneak isn't helping them out. This blitz isn't helping them out. Get fucked by Labatt Blue. Man. The Beergods might score again. Average punt, looking like an average return. Sorry for the dead time, but I'm really tired after working like extra all week. And oh man. Just don't have anybody else to fill the gaps. This Lefindumande is just making them look foolish again. I was gonna say, luckily, the last guy didn't dive, but then he got popcorn, so it didn't even matter. Absolutely brutal. Lefindumande just taking kids to school. Evil Dave has just gotta be loving this. Absolutely loving it. Getting his star back, and it's just like so many of these have been on popcorns. It's just great. It's too bad I don't edit in the cross shots anymore, because we would have had some on, especially on that one. Well, so the positive gain on the quarterback sneak there, they got the massive 4 yards. Totally worth it, that play. Really, there's gotta have been something better you could have used in that slot, man. Man, plays so bad. Yep, throws it into coverage. 2nd and 10, probably that, yep, that quarterback up to the top there. Gets a couple yards. Going into the 4th quarter, this is looking brutal. Looks like, ooh, did SpongeBob just get a condition increase? It looked like he dropped back faster, but maybe it's just in my head. 4th down. We're gonna get a side change. Oh no. Running really fast there with SpongeBob. Unfortunately, Squidward isn't as fast as SpongeBob is right now. But that'll bode well for their quarterback runs and shit, and just these dropbacks Of course, there was a blitz, and TFO legend Arrogant Bastard, who I'm sure would be a Hall of Famer if he ever if he had retired, but for as long as he's playing, we just know he's one of the best. Squidward gonna get in for the touchdown though. Nice to see SpongeBob running so fast on those rollouts though, because he really needs it against the fierce Beergods defense, and if they're gonna have any hope to come back here, they probably need an onside kick. Yep, kicking it onside. And it's recovered by the Beergods. Unfortunately, Elliot Ness, he's running pretty fast. Oof. Already in the red zone. Real dead guy. Handing off to Findu Pop someone. I'm just getting a kick out of it, man. Just ramming it right down their throats. There we go. They finally tackled Dumande for a 1 yard gain. Nope, 0 even. Didn't even count it for him. Oh! Kilt Lifter does get the first down, even though that wasn't a touchdown. I'm sure Dumande will just shitty play this in though. Oh no! I thought that was gonna be the shitty play, and instead he. Oh. That was a terrible decision. Just give it to Dumande. This might be the shitty play. Okay, there we go. Just do that the first time. You like that? Hey, the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. You're on the 1 yard line. You have Marshawn Lynch in his prime. What do? Yeah, we'll just throw an interception on a slant. At the 1 yard line. Oh man. I like Russell Wilson, but damn, that was not great. And the Patriots were ready for it too. They knew he was gonna pass there. That was the worst part. Just, it's one of those things where you just outsmart yourself. 2nd and 10. Oh wow. Pressure up the middle is always the worst. Arrogant bastard. Ended up getting credited with the sack. 3rd and 19. Might be passing out of his end zone. Sure is. So, of course, yeah, just run it. I'm usually not a fan of that, but with SpongeBob being so fast right now, that was the move right there. For sure. Much safer than trying to throw. SpongeBob's speed makes him avoid a sack there. Throws it to who I assume is Mr. Krabs, the tight end. 1st and 10, gotta score really fast. You need 3 touchdowns. Oh, they can't even connect overthrows out of the end zone. Oh man. SpongeBob gets wrecked up the middle again. The nose tackle can't bring him down, but he gets tackled when the cornerback comes in and cleans up anyway. 3rd and 18. So they handed the Gary the Snail. That's a give up move right there. I'm disappointed, Bikini Bottom. You should have tried to score 3 touchdowns in 15 seconds. No, he doesn't overthrow it out the back of the end zone. Good job. Technically, when I said that, it was possible for them to come back because on the onside kick, time doesn't run. Just extremely, extremely unlikely. 35-21, that is our final score. And yeah, the passing game for the Beergods, absolutely laughable. 12 completed, 10 yards. That, one complete pass. It was that one to Kilt Lifter where he was like a yard shy of a touchdown. But yeah, Dumande showing his dominance with a 227-yard performance, and that's really all they needed with the defense showing up the way they did. Tough luck for Bikini Bottom, but even with all the RNG going against them, they weren't playing super well anyway, at least not until the fourth quarter when it looked like SpongeBob went from like good to excellent, but that might have just been in my head, who knows. Anyway, that was another shitty COVID-19 edition of the Saturday Night Special, and I will reluctantly pump out 3 more of these games. Oh, glad I stayed tuned. The Beergods officially became the division champs here in Week 14. Congratulations to them. They might be the first division champ, so congrats, Beergods. Maybe see you in the playoffs if I don't get booted in round 1 like always.